Yo, what is up, everybody? It is officially Thursday, November 19th. Did I put the wrong fucking date? Did I put the wrong fucking date? God damn it, this shit. I don't remember if I put the right date. Your request could not be processed. What the fuck is going on with my computer? Anyways, it is November 19th, 2020. It's officially 7 days until Thanksgiving. That's right. It's the one time of the year where everybody, including Mexicans, will eat turkey. There you go. It is. I did get the date right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. I was fucking worried about that. Anyways, yeah. So we are officially 1 week away from Thanksgiving, which is Thursday next week. So meaning that next week the podcast will only be on Monday and Tuesday, and then we are going to go on a very, very long break. I don't know why, like, y'all make it sound like we don't do shit on the weekends anyway, so I don't. But, anyways, yes. So always joining me is the. Yeah, I don't know. I was, dude. I was sleeping all day. I just wasn't feeling too super, and I just didn't feel like doing shit today. Anyways, joining me is the man with the plan, Jace. The one, the only, who runs the skinny, Sonic. And the, God, did I use the one and only? That's S Jace. Damn it. And also joining us is the infamous, yours truly, Captain of the Vanguard, SJ. I had nothing. I got nothing today. No, I didn't. I fucked it. I already fucked them up. Cause theirs are simple. Theirs are simple. Theirs are simple. This like the man with the plan. I'm like, Jace doesn't have a fucking plan. What am I supposed to say? No. It's not like I have a script in front of me, and besides, I can't say the man with the plan, SJ. Did you just call me a man? Yeah, see, you're not Becky Lynch. You're not a. All right, so what's up, Sonic with the skinny today? See, why? Hey, there you go. That's much better. Have you seen the trailer for Monster Hunter? Then watch Godzilla. Even if you. Okay, they're muted. Fuck, my bad. All right, start the skinny again, Sonic. Sorry.
What happened?
You were muted.
They didn't hear our witty banter.
Start your Sonic again. Yes, they missed the witty banter. It's because the way we do it now, it's a lot different than the way we used to. So I'm not used to constantly changing the volume for everybody. All right,
all those anti-Semitic things I was saying.
Okay, so we do it. Start over again.
Yeah, start all over again. Sonic with the skinny.
Okay, as I said before, the Monster Hunter movie got moved to Christmas of this year, so it's not going to be as originally the end of December, early 2021.
Fucking movie.
Stop.
The lady from the Resident Evil movies is in it. Her
That's
husband
the director
is
the husband.
That guy does not know how to. He ruined Resident Evil. He's gonna ruin Monster Hunter.
You never know.
They already fucked it up. They're traveling through dimensions. They're soldiers traveling through dimensions.
They get
suddenly
isekai.
Monster Hunters.
They get isekai. They literally go into the video game.
Dude, they pulled it Back to the Future with this shit.
Okay.
And that guy who played Mowgli's in it.
Can you let him finish the skinny?
Oh, man.
Okay. All right, another one. All right, so after 15 years, today is the series finale of Supernatural. Well, it is the end of an era. Okay, after 15 years. The series finale will be tonight on the CW.
My heart.
This show started when I was 17. Just let
Yeah.
that sink in. Like, holy shit.
Well, I was like 16, so yeah, 15, 16.
I feel old.
We are the olds.
Okay. Another big news that actually came out today was this tournament called the Big House, which is essentially a Smash Bros. Tournament. Unfortunately, it was sent a cease and desist from Nintendo due to the use of the mod Slippy for their Melee tournament. Pretty much an improved online mod, and Nintendo just said, "Nah, you can't do that." So pretty much they pretty much sent a cease and desist to them. And obviously, a lot of people are really upset about this. Some are defending Nintendo's choice. Others are saying, "Okay, Nintendo's being petty about this."
Yeah,
Dude,
how
what
dare
is
Nintendo?
Slippy?
How dare Nintendo defend or want to preserve their intellectual property? How could you?
Well, Nintendo doesn't like anyone streaming their games to begin with.
No, it's because they're using it's called Slippy, so it's pretty much a mod that lets you play online in Melee.
Yeah.
And what many don't know is that legally people can do that. And whoever the lawyers of Nintendo probably should be reading very specifically that they are allowed to do that. Okay, and fortunately today we have for the skinny we have to end on a sad note. Tragically, voice actor Kirby Morrow tragically passed away yesterday at the age of 47.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Sadly, his brother confirmed it. They don't know the cause of it. For people who don't know, he was known for the voice of Miroku in Inuyasha. He voiced Goku in the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z, and he voiced Cyclops in X-Men Evolution.
And he was one of the Ninja Turtles.
And he was one of the
He was.
Michelangelo.
In the live action series. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, the next mutation, correct?
And also Hotshot in the Unicron trilogy. We can go on about some other stuff, but yeah. God,
Yes.
are you
Of course,
fucking
you know
serious?
Transformers one.
Yeah, of course you know the Transformers. I didn't even know the
I
Goku
knew him
one.
I knew him as Moroku first, but then I heard him in.
Who's Moroku?
I mean, even though I
From
watched,
Inuyasha.
Oh, okay.
yeah, even though I watched like the next mutation first, I didn't know the actors back then. So when I rewatched it, I was like, "That's motherfucking Moroku." So sometimes it just works out that actors, span the shows and stuff, and it's not always because of Transformers that I know who an actor is.
But if they're in the Transformers, you know the actor.
I'm going to obviously give him credit where credit is due, but obviously I know him first from Inuyasha.
So if we
'Cause
go
I
to
watched
Comic Con, if we go to a Comic Palooza, the Transformers voice actor, are you just gonna follow him until they acknowledge you?
I don't have to. They already acknowledge me. I'll walk
They
into
already
the
know
door.
you. You already know all
She's
of
in
them.
their circle.
You're,
I'll walk into
you're
I'll walk
you.
into
Who are
the
you?
room and they're like, Rachel. And it's like, hey.
I gave your name away too.
Y'all have given my name away so many times. It
No,
doesn't
we
matter.
haven't. We actually don't. It's the
We've
guest.
gotten
Not
better
recently.
at it.
It's the
no,
guest.
it's the guest that do it, and then we'll say something to him like, "Hey,
Well, because again, yeah,
It's
that's
your
exactly.
friends.
it's your friends." Like
Yes.
it's like whenever I go to a con and I see all the Dragon Ball voice actors, like, "Oh, hey, it's
You
Go.
again.
you again."
Hey,
Why-
Sean.
No, they're all nice. Oh, there's fucking Sean. Fuck Sean.
It's because I'm so cute.
It's like it's because it's like, hey man,
You say
like hey,
Goku's not cute.
why are you mad at me? Why are y'all mad at me? Because you tried to piss on Greg's brother. I mean, not brother, not Greg. I'm sorry, Chris's brother, Greg. I didn't try to pee on him. Yes, I did.
I succeeded.
That's right. I
There's
actually
no
accomplished
try.
it.
Only
What is
do.
happening?
There was no
here?
attempt. It was successful.
Jesus.
He got a big old glass of freshly squeezed lemonade.
I didn't threaten him. I warned him, and then I
Nope.
did it.
I didn't even give him a heads up. I just fucking did it.
I mean, like, there's that, and then there's also like, oh, I saw you in this thing, and I didn't realize you were in this other thing. So I
Hey,
talked
yeah,
about
you were
some
that
other work.
bondage cop walking around that's supposed to be a transformer, but you were sending off the wrong message.
No, dumbass. Like me to them. Like, what was it? When I was at TFCon last year, there's this one voice actor for one of the Decepticons from Transformers Prime. He was also in Veronica Mars. And again, I remember watching Veronica Mars first, and I didn't know who anybody was. So when I rewatched it, when I got the series, I was like, holy fucking shit, that's so-and-so. Because now I pay attention to names.
By the way, for those of you that don't know, the government, this is off topic. Normally we don't cover this kind of thing. I thought we would just share this, though, because it's important. The government has just released a protocol on the 4 steps as to how they're going to release the COVID-19 vaccine
Cool.
to the general public. Unfortunately, if you're someone like me, you're fucking last on the list.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, because I think it was like government officials and like elderly and or going first, which makes sense, I guess.
Well, yeah.
And then it's convicts, criminals, people in detention centers, essential workers, and teachers. And then
Okay.
it's children, and then it's everybody else.
Gotcha.
Young adults, Goku. They legitimately
Sorry, Goku.
you last. You last.
Well, if everyone else has it, you don't need it. No.
Pachinko says Super Jew follows voice actors like playing Assassin's Creed. Instead of going for the kill, she captures them until Senpai notices her. Laughing my ass off. Next week, Tamale anime arc. Will Jace find the master cook?
I think she might have changed her route. It's been a while.
Jesus Christ! It's because that's the title of today's podcast. We don't have a real subject today, so I just put
You still
Same.
couldn't find her.
I looked. I did. But I mean, I looked for like 10 minutes in the area where she normally would be. So
Oh shit! I just got a notification for fucking Facebook. Your page, Geeks Forever, is eligible to host events online that guests pay to attend for a limited
Okay.
time. You keep 100% of the revenue you earn, minus minus taxes,
Applicable?
minus applicable taxes. The many ways to bring your vision to life in an online event. Try teaching a class, organizing a competition, or hosting a live performance.
I kind of want to see Goku teach a class. It'd be interesting.
today on Dragon Ball 101.
You know, you guys, I can actually teach how to host a podcast
There you go.
and
do
use
that.
audio equipment
technically.
and DJ equipment.
Good.
Do any of y'all know how to fucking use a turntable? Do you know what the difference between auxiliary and phantom power?
No.
Okay, exactly. That's what I thought. Shut the fuck up.
Teach us, Sensei.
No, I'm not going to teach you. She got to pay for that. It's in the class.
I didn't even get employee discount.
Nope, not
Yeah.
even. You got to pay.
It's
Matter of fact,
double.
you might have to
It's
pay a little
double.
extra.
Double it.
You have to pay extra to cover the taxes because you're an employee. You
Applicable
know the
taxes.
struggle.
I'm not paying the taxes until you say the word.
Well, no. I mean, didn't you say yesterday you went looking for the tamale lady? Just going back to that subject.
Yeah.
We're still
I
going back to
did.
that.
I didn't look yesterday.
You
I
didn't
looked
look.
today.
Because
Didn't
we've
find
been talking about tamales all week, and so
Mhm.
I've
Yeah,
had tamales
holy
way
shit.
too long.
Same.
I wouldn't have called. Okay, so
I'm pretty sure it was like a month or two ago, but it's still
I don't
too
know
long.
that guy's name, Irvy or Gravy. I don't know.
What?
He just posted in the fucking Delta HCon page. The actor Kirby Merrow has passed away, but he says we lost a Delta HCon icon. I don't know if I would call him a Delta HCon icon. He was only
I
there
mean, he
1
was-
year.
I mean, he was
Pretty well known.
He was pretty
in
well
general.
known. He's famous, but I wouldn't call him like an icon at that convention in
Don't-
particular.
Don't limit him to that one convention.
right. Yeah, I'm sure he was in other stuff.
That hat don't fit.
I mean, it's like I don't even know this guy's name. He's like a weird fucking name, Gravy. I don't know. That's what I call him. That's what I
It's
call him. That's
Gary.
not his name, but it's fucking.
I can't
No,
even
it's
see
not.
It,
It's
so.
Irvy. It's like a U R V Y.
It's Irvy. Yeah, Irvy. That's
Irvy.
Yeah,
Gravy.
there you go. Just
Gravy. Just call him Gravy.
Saved you the trouble.
Irvy. But I'm gonna call him Gravy, so he doesn't know who I'm
Gravy.
talking about. In case he ever watches this, you don't know I'm talking about you, Mr. Gravy.
Mhm.
Also, there's a free event coming to the Woodlands, April 12, 2008. It's a Pokemon event.
Wait,
Free.
what?
It's a Pokemon event.
When?
April 12, 2008. Oh, they just posted it. They just
2008?
posted it. I know. I'm just like, what the fuck?
2008?
Yeah. That's what they just fucking posted it, and they're like, coming soon. And I'm like, people are like, no. I'm looking at this because I'm part of a Houston Pokemon group, and the guy's like, coming soon, and then somebody's like,
Dude, that's from
no.
2008.
I think you might need to check the date on this, sir.
Check the release of the new game, Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Oh, for real, it's got the fucking Pokemon Diamond and Pearl on there. I'm looking at it. I'm like reading what it says. Free event.
You sure it's not just like a Throwback Thursday type thing? Like,
Because I would think that, except he said coming soon.
hmm.
Well, when it was posted today, that's bad.
Yeah, it was posted earlier today.
That's like when you see something pop up on your Facebook.
Yeah.
Like for a
Yeah,
news
like the- you
story,
know
but it's
how-
actually like 3 or 4 years ago.
What's up
Like,
with that? With like, you know, people just suddenly liking and commenting on old ass posts.
usually
Well,
it
it's going
shows
through
up on
like
like your
memories
history.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but-
going through like your memories and stuff.
Sometimes I don't want to go through my memories.
Well, that's fine.
Okay,
like,
that's you, but not everybody else.
Yeah. See,
I
like,
can see how
yeah.
cringe I was. Like, oh god.
Some people put up, they go through what their memories were, and if there was something like decent, they'll be like, "Hey, reshare this again."
Okay, somebody has to explain this one to me.
When a man loves a woman.
No, it's this lady's face on a tire, and there's a Big Mac in the middle.
McIntyre.
Reba
okay.
McIntyre.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it
okay.
Reba?
Yeah,
Reba
I
think
can't
so.
see it.
Yeah, I think it's Reba
We can't see it. It's just
McIntyre.
Goku
Okay.
looking at some stuff.
Okay, I didn't know her first fucking name.
I didn't know
it's
there was
Reba. I'm
Reba.
like, she looks
but
familiar.
I went off of Big Mac and a
I
tire.
don't know.
Like,
She's one of
McIntyre?
those like redneck stars. I don't know.
Yeah,
Reba
Reba
McIntyre.
McIntyre. As soon as you said like country and stuff, oh,
I'm
Reba
a
McIntyre.
survivor.
Yeah,
show.
I,
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
I don't know shit about like redneck or country stars or anything about that.
We prefer the term red stupid.
Prefer the term hick.
There.
That's Reba McIntyre.
David
He
says coming
does, I
soon
don't.
when time travel is possible.
Yep.
Reba McIntyre. Okay, that's actually
Time
clever.
Travelers Convention happening 1992.
right.
Well, if it
Next
hasn't
week.
happened,
Next
if
week
the
in
time
1992.
travelers haven't come yet, they're not gonna.
I like how
I think
people are
that-
like, you know what? No one has come back in time to stop me from doing what I'm doing, so I must be okay. I mean, what if you're dead already?
There's that. Also, do you really think time travelers are going to stop like every tiny little thing? No, but I think like one of the main things is like the big stuff. Like
Killing Hitler.
Didn't he
Right.
kill himself?
he did, but not soon enough.
Allegedly.
You want those people like you sound like those people that are like, oh no, he's alive. The government's got him in
Flat Earth.
cryostasis, and he's like half
That
cyborg.
that is a theory.
They've been
Yeah.
using his genes spliced with llamas to create super alpacas.
Oh no, I thought the theory was like there was this there's this AI called Cloud Space or some shit like that, and
Mhm.
and they're like it's creating machines, and they use Hitler as like one of the machines, and he's created to infiltrate like fucking resistant bunkers and underground cities and shit like that, and they're trying
I
to
was
stop the
about
Cyber Hitler?
I was about to say, is this like that Robot Chicken sketch with Walt Disney?
No, it's just
Like
a parody of like
That
Terminator.
sounds like Wolfenstein.
This is just a parody of Terminator. That's why I called it like Cloud Space instead of Skynet.
Cloud Space Skynet. Sky Basket.
Sky Basket. My future self hasn't stopped me or changed my food habits, so I keep be doing great, Black Sonic. Why do you keep commenting as Geeks Forever? It throws me off. I
He doesn't
think
know how
it's
to
one of these
change
guys.
it.
Yeah,
On
that's
mobile,
weird.
it's kind of hard to do it on mobile.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm
Well,
pretty.
Black Sonic became my friend recently, and he actually like laughed at a post that I did that nobody else reacted to. I guess it was just a slow day on the internet. But thank you for that, Black Sonic.
You post stuff on the internet?
On Facebook, actually, sometimes yes.
I only tagged you on one thing. It was that I tagged SJ on this
That was
Transformer
great.
thing. I'm like, here, I tagged SJ just so she could hire them for her birthday. Because there was these two dudes dressed as Transformers. And it was like, hire us for your birthday. They look like legit Transformers. Like, you can tell they spent a lot of time making those costumes. And
Yeah, but I like how the rest of the comments were like, "But can they transform?" And it's like, yeah, that is kind of a stopping point.
that's
They're
right.
just robots at this point.
Can they transform into a PlayStation 5?
They wanted to.
I mean,
Okay,
like, yeah,
let's-
they in the first movie, the Xbox got turned into a Transformer.
hmm
Which
And
goes
then
to show you that Xbox 360 is evil.
Also that angry nerd.
Decepticon.
Also that angry nerd episode that Famicom turned into a Transformer.
That's right. He talked shit about all the Transformer games that were out on the Famicom, which they were shitty. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty fucking stupid. The only Transformer game that was any fucking good was the one on the PlayStation 3.
Which one? There were like a couple of them.
Both of them actually.
Which
the
one?
War for Cybertron and the Fall of Cybertron.
There you go.
What about Devastation?
I never played Devastation. I heard that one was dumb.
Uh,
That one's on the
Have
PS4,
a-
right?
yeah, the one that was Platinum Games or something like that.
Somebody sent me a text.
Still haven't played them.
Somebody sent me a text.
It was me.
Yes. It's pictures of your feet. Don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate that, sir.
All right.
But
Anywho,
so we're
These
talking
look
about
hairy to
so
you.
today is Throwback Thursday, so we're talking about things that happened because
In
With-
the past.
because like Supernatural is 15 years old. Well, there's
mhm.
I don't know if it's it's 15 years. I guess it can be
Mhm.
counted as 15 years. But 15 seasons of Supernatural. I've been watching Supernatural since it's good seasons and it's season
Yeah.
6.
Season
All
six.
the good seasons and season 6.
There were some bad ones, but season 6, they even made fun of season 6 during season 6.
It's like, man, what are we doing?
No,
I
for
don't
real.
know.
They travel to our universe where they find out they're actors in a TV show called Supernatural, and then the fucking
that-
director's there, and he's like,
Was
he's
that
like-
season 6?
It was because the director says, "Damn, season 6."
Oh, okay. I forget. But yeah, that was great. I love how they make fun of themselves. And they like break it to the fourth wall and everything. And they're technically aware that they're like a show or something.
Yeah, they forgot. They forgot. They forgot they had a brother. They didn't remember they had a brother until the musical episode.
That was great.
Like, who's that? Oh, that's the brother, so and so. He's stuck in hell in the
Right.
cage with Lucifer and Michael. And like, oh shit! You could in their faces like, oh my god, we forgot about him.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
That was 3 seasons ago.
That was like 5 years ago. We forgot all about Homeboy.
Yep.
We'll
They-
be back for you.
They left him there, and when
Eventually.
he comes back,
They
he is
did.
bitter as shit.
How bad.
I wonder why.
Because they left his bitch ass in a cage with Lucifer and Michael.
I mean, at least he had company.
One of them was possessing him, so I don't know how much company that is.
That's close company.
And I like to call
True.
it intimate.
Right.
Intimate.
Either way.
They had a personal relationship.
Yeah, let's see how that worked out.
They were on first body.
Oh no, he
state
wasn't possessed
status.
by Lucifer. He was possessed by Michael, the
Yeah,
Archangel.
Lucifer was Sam?
Sam, and then Sam gets out. I like how they eventually do show the cage, and it's a literal cage. It's just suspended in the middle of fucking nowhere in hell.
Yeah.
But Supernatural, they I don't want to spoil anything, but they killed off one of my favorite
Don't.
characters. They killed off.
Dean.
No, I don't know if he's dead.
I mean, Dean's died so many times now.
Yeah, but they can't
He
die.
is one of my favorites.
They can't die anymore because they killed Death.
That's right.
They
Doesn't
killed.
that mean that no one can die anymore?
No, when they killed Death, another Reaper took over as Death.
It's just like you keep what you kill from the Chronicles of Riddick, and so they can't be killed because they killed Death already.
Well, no, because it's a constant
Oh.
turning wheel. So just because the original Death dies, doesn't mean like all of creation goes into disarray. No, like as soon as Death died, another Reaper took the job over.
So why can't they be killed?
Because she said that Death allowed them to keep coming back for shits and giggles. But
Oh,
she,
so
Yeah, that's
they
right.
can die.
they
But
can
now
die.
that
They
yeah,
can
but
die.
now that the new Reaper is dead, she's like, that's like not on the table anymore.
She said that the next time they die, she's gonna throw them in a void.
Just like Superman.
So, like, if they die, they don't go to heaven or hell. They're gonna go into an endless void and like
Limbo it is.
not even.
Mm-hmm.
She said it was just because they have purgatory, they have limbo, they have heaven, they have hell,
Yeah.
and she said that she was gonna like throw them. She was gonna cast them
Somewhere
off into,
else
like,
entirely.
So
I'm
they
gonna
would,
make a pocket dimension just for you two,
yeah,
you little shits.
because there is an afterlife. Whenever the angels and demons die, they have their own afterlife too, where they're
Super heaven and super hell.
actually no. I think it's
Mhm.
just super hell. because
the angels die, it's like, you had the best opportunity and you wasted it. Now you're going to
because the angels are dicks too. Like they're pretty fucking dickish.
But I think like that was the point. They were like, we didn't want them to be like uber good, so we're gonna make them kind of robotic and stuff.
assholes.
Yeah, they made them
And
assholes.
They're
robotic and
awful
assholes.
assholes.
They're not even that
Awful.
robotic. They're assholes. They're just fucking assholes.
It's a D&D term that is lawful good does not mean lawful nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
The Castiel's awesome.
like I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like they've mentioned
Ass
they've
butt.
had every god and like God's in there. That's the final villain. That's weird. They've had every other god though. They had Zeus who got killed.
Odin got killed.
Odin got killed by Lucifer. Like Odin is he's a lower level god, so he got killed by Lucifer.
Yeah.
Who all can't be killed by that gun? That was a
Everybody can
gun.
be killed by that gun.
I thought like Lucifer couldn't be killed. The devil or somebody couldn't. Didn't they shoot him and then he just didn't die?
I don't
See,
Which
know.
gun
I've
are you
seen
talking
like
about?
three.
Which gun are you talking
The
about?
Colt.
The Colt 45?
Yeah, whatever magic gun they had.
It's because the bullets are enchanted with something
The
from a
Winchester
phoenix.
blood.
No, it
No.
has the ashes of a phoenix.
Wouldn't that mean it gets
Personal.
reborn?
Huh?
No. I don't know if that's what was in the. I don't remember.
Yeah,
specifically
because
if that's
they
what was-
travel and like they kill this fucking phoenix that turned out to be like Eve, who is the mother of all the monsters, and it's really fucking weird. But the
Yeah, but
bullets
that's
are
not how they made the bullets. They had the bullets made before.
that's how they made the bullets because they ran out and they had to make more. Because they had the gun and they needed more bullets to kill another
Right.
yellow demon. Because according to their lore, the demons have ranks. Like the yellow-eyed demons are like
Right.
the most powerful. They are like the fucking knights of Satan or some shit like that. I don't know.
Right.
Which one's the bishops and rooks?
Shut up, you.
That's chess, and that's another religion, and they're dead too. They've killed off all the gods from all the religions. They're all dead.
Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah.
They had like a staff meeting. All the gods had a staff meeting to stop the apocalypse, the Judeo-Christian apocalypse that was coming forth. And then Lucifer shows up because the pagan god, like, hey man, they're plotting against you. Come get them. And then Lucifer looks at him like, oh, you pagan gods are always like. He pretty much looked at him like he looked at him like he was a peasant. Like, oh, you guys are like, what do you call them? Something along the lines of like scavengers or some shit like that. Like
Vultures.
not like that. Like
Dingoes.
He called them not dingoes, but it was like you guys are very conniving. Like you guys will stab anybody when it comes to like survival, backstab anybody.
Snakes.
Yeah, pretty much like snakes. So
They're a dime a
this
dozen.
pagan god, aren't they all pagan gods by the way? Just
Not
does that work?
technically.
Pagan's just a term
Odin
that's just not
a
popular.
pagan god?
No, he's Viking.
I don't know. Fucking white people in your
Well, ask
Or-
the Romans if Odin was
Norse.
a pagan god.
white people in your Santa Claus.
I mean, there's that, but
They're
yeah.
the term pagan would be used for anything that's not the most popular deity at the
Okay,
time.
so I don't know anything about that shit. Anyways, so this pagan god just calls forth Lucifer, like, "Hey, man, they're plotting against you.
Call him
get
on his hell phone.
Yeah, for real, he like legitimately called him on like some kind of cell phone or something, and then Lucifer
It's a hell
starts
phone.
murdering people. Like, there's this elephant god, I don't know, from like,
Vishnu.
yeah, something like that, and then
Mhm.
he murders him too. They're all there, like most of them are there except Zeus. Zeus is like not dumb enough to show up.
Y'all stupid. I've seen this shit before.
Yeah, but Zeus gets killed by a regular person, like with an arrow.
Killed by a ham sandwich.
Mjolnir is also in the series.
Mjolnir?
Mjolnir, yes.
The hammer?
Yes. It's auctioned off. Like they have this auction of like
Yeah.
enchanted items. And this guy buys it and he enchants it so he can lift it. But Sam is able to lift it no problem.
Yep.
He is worthy
So
of the power
Sam
of
is
Thor.
Thor. Love it. Let's see what else do they have.
Take that, Padlock.
When they brought on Paris Hilton and Snooki, that was interesting.
Yeah, Snooki's a demon. And
Oh,
he even calls
it's like,
her
of course she is.
he even calls her Snooki. Oh, look, Snooki's a demon. That makes a lot of sense actually.
It's like, yeah.
They bring in Spike and Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. but they don't
The
play
characters or the act?
No,
the
They
actors?
bring in the
Cordelia.
actors.
No, Cordelia. It wasn't Buffy. It was Cordelia. It was the actors Spike and the actors of Spike and Cordelia, because they're married and they're actually like a witch and a warlock, and they're like trying to get divorced or something. So they keep like trying to destroy their lives, and they're actually like kind of funny about it. It's like, y'all just need counseling. Like, stop. You're killing people.
There's also an episode where they go inside Scooby Doo.
Yes, that
Could be
was so
natural.
much fun. And they actually have all of the cast of Scooby-Doo. So they got Frank Welker and Grey DeLisle and Matthew Lillard, and who does Velma? I keep forgetting Velma. I'm sorry, Velma.
Yeah, so they
Mindy Kaling?
they redo an old
I
episode.
don't know.
They redo
Yeah.
an old original episode of Scooby Doo where like Scooby Doo is inheriting a lot of money from this dead fucking Confederate general, but when he gets the money, it turns out that it's printed like Confederacy dollars and it's worthless.
Yep.
Wow.
But it's great because this time, like,
Worst song.
they're actually all the cousins are actually getting killed off, and even Scooby-Doo and them are like, "What the hell?"
At first, they're oblivious to it. They're
And
like,
I was
"Oh,
like,
look
my
at
God,
like this is all
childhood."
fake." Like at first, it just seems very like generic Scooby Doo because they think it's fake and shit, despite the fact there's a dismembered
Yeah.
head over there.
Yep.
But after a while, they're like, "Holy crap!" They're having panic attacks because they realize like
That
towards
it's real.
yeah, it's real towards the third act of the episode. Like, oh
Fucking
my god,
Shaggy
it's
like
real.
breaks his arm or something. I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, Castiel's in the episode too, and he fucking heals him. It was a good episode. It was a great episode. It was one of my favorite.
It was great. Dean's like hitting on Daphne all the time.
Right, which is weird because like Dean is hitting on Daphne and Velma's hitting on Sam.
Yep. It's like, get it, girl.
They're teenagers.
So
That was weird. They're teenagers, and these two guys are they're almost 40.
yeah, they are. Oh well.
Oh well, my ass. Oh, Supernatural, the high school
They've been-
musical.
They've
Oh,
been
they-
teenagers for like 30 years, though.
Yeah.
Longer than that.
There is the episode of Supernatural when they do the musical with the all girl school.
That was great. I'll be honest, when I heard they were doing a musical episode, though, I kind of expected Sam and Dean to actually be singing either original songs or, again, their soundtrack. So I expected them to be doing, like, Carry On My
I
Wayward Son.
did not expect them to sing at all. It didn't go exactly how I thought it was gonna go, but I had like an idea, and it was very close
Yeah.
to that idea.
Okay.
So,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed that episode. I thought it was great. How they're trying to, like, correct him. And when Dean's talking to the director, and he's like, okay, here's what happens. Here's everything that happens after season 5. And she's like, that is the worst fan fiction I've ever heard. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yes.
yeah, because season 6 is notorious for being one of the worst seasons. Like I said, even in the middle of season 6, they make fun of season 6.
No, yeah, but he goes past season 6. He talks about like everything and up until like
Yeah,
I don't know,
because
like,
they
the
stopped
previous
writing the
episode.
books, right? So for those
Yeah.
of you that don't know, in Supernatural, one of the what was it, the prophets, or one of the prophets of God or something like that, they write down like these visions that they have of Supernatural, and it's like visions of the future. So they turn the Supernatural story into a book inside the show, and so there's fan fiction for the book in the show, and Sam and Dean discover the fan fiction, and they're like, oh no, there's stories
was
of us getting
great.
together. Like, don't they know we're brothers? I don't think they care.
They don't care.
They don't care. And then
That
like
was
there's
the
an
best,
episode
like,
where
realist thing.
they
Where
like
they're at a convention.
and one of the girls is writing a story of them like hooking up, like, but they're
That's great.
brothers.
I love it. It's
And
true.
ironically,
the fans just honestly don't give a shit.
they were reading, like, I had heard that when she's writing that fan fiction, that's an actual fan fiction that exists that they were reading for the show.
I
Sam
believe
and Dean were Goofix, and
Goofax, and they were too.
it.
we were
Because
vampires.
they're
and went to high
Goofax
school
because they
together.
shop at Hot
There you
Topic.
There you
Hate
go.
my immortal. Or apostles, yeah, apostles, prophets, whatever.
Something.
Air Apostle.
But I like when they did their own convention and everyone, and then you got people cosplaying, and even the cosplayers are like, "That is the worst costume
Yeah.
ever. You're the worst."
I
Like
love-
Sam and Dean.
I love
It's
that
like-
joke.
They are Sam and Dean, you guys.
That's
But
my favorite
legit.
trope of that type of joke. Is
But that is legit because
They
like,
have
I've
an
seen
entire
them-
convention at someone's house dedicated to supernatural. And the fucking book is called Supernatural. So it's just perfect. Like,
It's great. I love it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I like I said, the episode where like Paris Hilton was in it. Dean's because she's some pagan monster or whatever that takes the form of idols. So she was like, this girl like worships Paris Hilton for I don't fucking know why. But Dean's like making fun of her, and he's like, I didn't even see House of Wax, and Jared Padalecki's in it too, and they cut to him, and he looks kind of sad about that. It's like, oh my god, that was great. He's like, you didn't see my movie?
yeah, I like how whenever there's a celebrity, they kind of 50% of the time they'll play themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They had a couple WWE wrestlers on the show as well. They had The Miz.
They did. They had The Miz. That was, and I think he died.
No, he lives because they're trying to get his soul. And he's like, oh, if demons exist and there's a hell, that means there must be a heaven. So you're not getting my soul. I'm like, dude, you were a dick the whole episode, and you're gonna turn out to be like a good guy. I was pissed.
Well, I
The
couldn't
episode
tell
where they
because
keep
you just
dying.
never see him again. You never see him again after that scene. So I was like, I don't know if he's dead or not. I'm confused.
I don't remember. I think he did die. It's been so long.
Yeah.
David says the episode where they keep dying and coming back. I love how Sam dies by being struck by lightning. There is an episode where they are.
Was that the Mystery House one?
I don't remember.
There was one episode where there's one episode where like Dean keeps dying in the same episode, and they keep starting over, and Sam's just like, okay, stop, seriously, like what the hell?
It's because it's the episode. It's something with a trickster. It was with Gabriel, the archangel.
Yes.
He was pretending to be a trickster.
Yeah.
He's
like he was pretending to be Loki for a
right. He's
for a
pretending
while.
to be Loki for a while as well, and it's like, oh, don't they know you're an archangel? Like, no, I'm incognito. I'm gonna go in there and tell them you're an archangel.
What was the other one?
Because all the other gods hated the archangels because they were starting the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Apparently, all the gods though like to eat people.
Apparently.
The other white meat.
Seriously.
Yeah, they like to
What was another
eat
one?
fucking people, dude.
Oh, that episode where Gabriel traps him in like the TV universe, and they're just going through different genres of TV. I love it. Like they start off in the sitcom, and it's like everything's all bright, and they're just.
Yeah, Supernatural has
great.
established multiple times that they have a multiverse.
Oh yeah, and I love it.
I asked a group for some names for fans for Supernaturals, and I got Acklyites for Jason Ackley's,
Oh,
Wayward Sons, Castile's Fields, and Damaged.
Those are just based off characters, though. I mean, you need a name for like the entire fandom as a whole. That's why we're just called Supernatural
Kansas.
fans.
Kansas.
That's people are gonna get
Kansas.
that's gonna be taken out of context real fast. So
It
you're
would.
fans of the state of Kansas.
I'm from there. I'm not even a fan of the state.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Isn't that the one where everybody's like inbred and?
We have a lot of corn. You're thinking of Alabama.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I know you're right. You're right. The Naturals.
And tornadoes.
We're called the Naturals. That sounds like a
tornadoes.
beer fandom. The Naturals.
What else?
Sounds gross.
Oh, I remember like rating something.
Natty Lights.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan plays their father, but he's only like a year or two younger than Dean, actually.
The
He's
guy that
younger
plays
than Dean?
Negan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy that plays their father. He's actually not older than him. I think he's actually like around their age, if not a little bit younger.
There's no way because he looks older than them in the
He's had a
first
harder
season.
You can dye their hair and stuff. You can make them look. There are ways to make somebody look older. Look it up. I'm pretty sure.
What's his name?
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Dean
Dean.
Morgan.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
You look up Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I look up David Padalecki.
Jared.
Jared. Look up David Padalecki. It won't work.
Some schmuck from Montana or something. I don't know.
It says here he's 54.
And Jared is 38. So Jason.
Yeah, Jared.
You mean Jensen?
Jensen. Look,
Jesus.
I
no,
don't
no,
watch.
Jared.
I
though,
don't
who
watch
plays
the
Sam. Jared, who plays Sam, is 38,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So see how old Jensen is.
42. Jensen's 42.
Okay,
So
well
he's
then
like
I re-
10
okay,
years
then.
younger.
Okay, then I read that incorrectly then.
That's
Or
still,
somebody-
10 years is still pretty close.
Well, yeah. So yeah, he's not that. Okay, so it's not like a year or two. So I got that. I must have read that incorrect. But yeah, they're like not that. He's actually not that much older.
I had these boys when I was 10 years old.
Apparently,
there
shit.
is one episode where they walk in at the very beginning. It's actually very, very missable. Where they walk in and they have a bat covered in barbed wire. Well, not covered in barbed wire, but it has like a wrap.
I've seen the meme plenty of times.
It's like, Dad would have loved this. Yeah, and then they put it on the table and they like zoom in on the fucking bat. And it's just like an homage to like The Walking Dead.
That happened later in the seasons or like super
It
early?
happens later in the one of
I
the
don't
later
remember, yeah.
seasons, but it's only
Yeah, I don't remember.
it's
that
only
specifics.
briefly though. It's only in the very beginning and it's brief, and after that they just never fucking mention it again.
Sounds about right. What was another one?
Yeah, because
Oh.
what's his name? Jeffrey Dean Morgan is like, he's in a lot of shit. He was in Batman
He's
v
a-
Superman.
Right. He's in a lot of stuff, but that's what I'm saying. Like compared to the guys, he's actually not that much older than them, which is interesting.
Well, that's different though. They have like a full-time main character role
Right.
in a show where he's got like minor
Yeah.
minor roles here and there, and like I don't know if he's still alive in The Walking Dead.
I think
I don't
he
know.
is.
I've never seen it.
The Walking Dead, after they killed off Rick, like they were just, and he's not even dead. I heard, I don't mean to spoil it, but I heard he wasn't even dead. I heard that they just like, they wrote him
Doesn't- if
off
the-
because the actor
If the
wanted to leave.
actor doesn't want to do it, the character's dead.
No.
Yeah.
The actor didn't want to do it no more, but they wrote off his character just in case he decided to come back.
Oh, okay.
Like they kind of killed him off, but at the same time he's not dead.
Right.
It's weird. The Walking Dead but they killed Carl. They killed Carl, and Carl in the comic
Screw that
book
kid.
is the one that takes over.
He's the one that survives, like the rest of them.
Yeah, Carl is the sole. He's not the sole survivor, but he's like he's the leader. He takes over for Rick, and he lives in a time when the pandemic's over. And he's
I was gonna say, how closely is the series? How actually like
no,
true
not
to
even
the-
close.
It's
Okay,
loosely
well then,
based off the comics.
Why are we surprised?
No, because so what had happened was the producer had the kid, like it was so they were interviewing people and they said that it was the one producer, I forgot his name, who wanted Carl's character killed off in the show, and everybody was against it. So not only did he have his character killed off, like as soon as the actor turned 18, he had him fired.
Mhm.
So like a lot of people on the cast were like pissed.
We're tired of this damn show.
They were sick of him because that's why Carl had so much character development. He was getting ready to take over the show from Rick because that was the whole plan.
Mhm.
And then they killed him off, and then the guy's like, "Oh fuck it! If we don't have a direction anymore."
Mhm.
The comic is over. The comic is done. And when it comes to the show and the comic, Daryl's character, Norman Reedus' character, does not fucking exist in the comic book. Norman Reedus is there because money.
Sure.
I feel like
Need a
The
badass
Walking
with a
Dead is,
crossbow.
and like, trust me, the only way that show could get any worse if Matsuri ran it and wrote the script.
Yeah.
I would actually like to see that. I would like to see John
Any-
get eaten by a zombie.
Anytime
That's better than-
an actor wants a new contract, their character dies, and they just bring in someone else.
No, they just kill him off though. Like, they killed off the one kid that was supposed to take over. He was the
Yeah.
chosen one, and he died.
What happened? He wanted more money, so
It's kind of like, I don't know. Did you see that Terminator movie, the new one that shit it all over the legacy of Terminator?
Dark Fate.
Yeah, Dark Fate. The director's like, yeah, I killed off a certain character because I hate the child of destiny. I hate the chosen child. I hate that whole cliche. And then one of the main characters is exactly that he hates.
Mhm.
The chosen child. The child.
Isn't the guy who directed the first Deadpool?
Maybe.
Yeah, Tim Miller.
I think so. All I know is Dark Fate sucked. And a lot of people were absolutely pissed.
Yeah.
It's just part of the tradition of making bad Terminator movies.
No, I like Genesis. I don't see what the problem was with Genesis. I like Genesis.
I don't think
I
I've
thought it
seen
was good. I thought it was an interesting take. I actually wanted to see where it was going. You
In
didn't
the
like
toilet.
it? You didn't like it?
No, I've seen parts of it. I don't know. Can't really. I wish I could sit through the whole movie just to see it.
My issue with all the Terminator movies is that they spoil the movies in the trailers.
That's every
Right.
movie nowadays.
Yeah,
Technically.
but for the Terminator movie, if you spoil it, it's pointless. And they try to, because they build in a twist in the storyline, but they show you the stupid thing. And every
Oh,
one of them,
right, where they show you that John Connor's a fucking Terminator.
yeah, they did fucking in 2 of them.
Yeah, they did. John Connor.
That's the twist.
That was he's evil in the movie, and they show it in the fucking trailer. The trailers did really good because all the trailers they show the T-1000 as the villain. Like all the first trailers just show the T-1000, and everyone thinks that he's the villain, which was really, really good. I thought that was incredible because when I
Right.
saw the movie, the T-1000's only like the first half hour, first 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
And isn't it in Dark
Well, I
Fate
think-
like the first the first part of the movie is they pretty much killed off.
Yeah, the first like
John
30
Connor.
seconds they kill off somebody. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. Don't watch this shitty movie. They kill off John Connor.
And it's been a year already, so it's already.
Don't waste your money on that shit movie.
Okay. Well, it's also like, what was it? That second G.I. Joe movie. I remember seeing the trailers, and then I heard somebody talk about it.
Retribution.
Yeah.
They kill
rest of it-
everybody
yeah.
so The Rock can be the main character.
Yeah. Like the way they edited, see, that was different because the way they edited that trailer, it looks like Duke's in it the entire time. But somebody told me like Duke dies in the first like
30
10 minutes or
seconds.
something. I
Dude,
was
he
like,
dies in the first
what?
minute.
Jeez, that's brutal. That's awful.
Still haven't seen it, but I remember that being a thing.
They
I was
kill everybody
y'all do
just so
that?
The Rock can have. They're like clean slate.
like, I guess.
And then what happened? No G.I. Joe 3.
Actually, I heard that one was better than the other one, the first one.
Or
What?
G.I. Joe.
I saw, the
G.I. Joe
second,
and
I saw the
Transformers.
second one. It was as good, but you killed off your entire your cast. You just had the
They
Rock.
couldn't
now.
afford everybody. They could only afford The Rock.
Right, because you spent so much money on the Rock.
And
Yeah.
so they weren't going to leave everybody like, what happened to everybody else? Not like Transformers. In Transformers, they will
Bring in the
literally
robots.
not bring back Autobots that survive at the end of the movie.
True.
Like all the
True.
motorcycle female Autobots that lived,
Yeah.
nowhere to be seen. The twins that were kind of ghetto,
One.
nowhere to be
There
seen.
was one left. There was one motorcycle left.
Right, but the twins that survived, the ones that couldn't speak or read
No,
Cybertronian, they
Yeah.
were gone too. Like,
Man, that's
No,
old
I-
Kryptonian.
Right. No, I understand that. I don't. Same thing with like, God, what was it? Some of the Decepticons, like Barricade, was supposedly killed off in the first movie, and then like the third movie, they bring him back, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Where have you
We
been
can
hiding?
rebuild him.
you know how many times they brought back Megatron? Megatron's over here with half of his
Fucking
head missing,
Yeah.
walking around
Yep.
fighting people.
Yep.
That
Why
dude's
did
resilient.
why did Sentinel have Cloud's weapon from Final Fantasy VII?
Because.
Or half of Thanos' sword?
No, it becomes Thanos' sword eventually. It's Cloud's weapon, and then he fucking
Double it.
double it, and it becomes
I don't
Thanos'
know.
weapon.
I don't know.
What if it were 2?
Did Cybertron blow up at the end of the third one?
Not sure. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are speculating. Like, did it blow up or did it just?
Because it
get
kind of
sucked
looked
back?
like it was. No,
It-
if you
No, I
watch it, it's
understand- yeah, I
exploding, and then
understand
it
what
gets
you're
sucked
saying.
back.
Right. So I don't know if it's like the Death Star now. It's just like
It's
half
been Death
destroyed and
Starred?
like floating. It's been Death Starred. It's like half destroyed and floating over there.
Not dead, making Walking Dead movies.
No, we'll stop.
Oh no, that's
Stop.
how they're ending the show. They're making a Walking Dead movie.
Oh,
They were
how's
talking about
that getting?
that was Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
How is that going to go over? Because
Poorly.
I feel like that's the same as like doing the 50 Shades movies. Like you are going to have to censor that shit so much. Considering what they showed on TV, and I've only seen like
Well, the
the first
Walking Dead
episode, but from
movies,
what
AMC, they get away with a lot. Look at Breaking Bad. They actually had a couple scenes with nudity.
Well, I mean, so did Game of Thrones.
That's HBO though. That's completely different.
Yeah,
Well,
like
they're
HBO
both cable channels too.
Right.
It's just I guess because AMC they're able to do that because they do it on a late time slot, so they're pretty much allow
and
less
then
restrictions.
there's
Right, but
and then
HBO
there's
is
what
also like a very premium pay for it.
right. Well, so it's
AMC
like
is a
Stars, and they
package.
did right, but Stars too, and they have like the White Queen, the White Princess, the Spanish Princess. They do stuff like that. Hulu had Harlots and the Handmaid's Tale, and they do some weird ass stuff like that. So
They're
I don't
premium.
know.
They're premium channels. They're channels that they can get away with it because they're not part of the. They don't have to follow the same rules.
all right, fine.
They're kind of like exclusive. They're like Sam's Club. There you go. That's like the best way I can put it. You gotta have
Get
the
a
membership.
bulk load of zombies.
Yep, totally.
So remember, during the zombie apocalypse, go to Sam's Club. They have food, they have clothing, they have beds, couches, and zombies can't get in without a membership.
Costco has the same stuff.
Costco sucks.
Whatever.
It's like, no, I'm serious because Costco has more rednecks than anything else.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong,
Sam's
but
Club's
still.
just a bigger Walmart.
True.
So,
So which one? Costco has less rednecks than a bigger Walmart.
no, but you would think that, but Sam's Club has, there aren't that many because there aren't that many like like on the country, I guess. I don't know.
So you're going by the total number of rednecks that are available at Costco as compared to the total number of Sam's Clubs based solely on there are more Costco than Sam's Club.
Plus, Sam's
Well,
has
they sell
they sell cool shit like they have this arcade cabinet for $700, and it can actually Steam. it can actually stream your Steam games on it as long as you have a PC that can connect to it and it's powerful enough to run the games. It'll stream the games on the cabinet. It's actually really cool. I was researching it. It's I want one.
Of what?
The arcade cabinet that I'm talking about. I'll send you a link to it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that thing. Heard a lot about that too.
You can stream your Steam games on it. So I want to play Fighters on an arcade cabinet.
Hey,
So I mean, with not AT&T. I'm sorry. Because they're at Sam's. That's where I got my phone. No, yeah, they gave me a $200 Sam's and Walmart gift card for going from Metro to AT&T.
Yeah, some of them do that a lot. Even like I'll give you an example. Amazon. It's like, oh, if you sign up for this credit card, we'll give you like $100 gift card.
Yep. Sell your soul
That's
to
how
us.
they get you.
We'll give you this gift card. Yeah, but I'm so glad I got the phone. Plus, I have the option to upgrade in February. We have yearly upgrades. I'm not going to upgrade, though.
Because the phone you have is already good enough, right?
Yeah, the phone I have is good enough. Plus, I want to wait the 2 years so I get the new foldable phone. But I'm waiting for them to really make that technology more better so it doesn't fucking break in my hands.
I think like that would just fuck up the screen.
So, Christmas is coming up. What's everybody getting for themselves for Christmas?
Yeah, SJ, what are you getting for Christmas?
Yeah, SJ, what are you getting for Christmas?
What's the 7 presents you're gonna get?
8 presents.
Yeah, don't y'all
sorry.
celebrate some
Hey,
kind of
sorry.
like
Some kind
Oh,
of.
Hanukkah.
some yeah, like tambourine day or some shit like that. I don't know.
Tambourine day.
There's a menorah.
Yeah,
There's
menorah.
dreidels.
You got
I know
bagels.
menorah is the candle thing, right?
Or,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then you got manure and
Nope.
what was it? Menorah?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, menorah. Fuck,
What else
I
do
don't
you
know.
know? I was gonna say, what else do you know about the
Dreidels.
Jewish people?
Kosher day,
Dreidels.
bagels,
Every day is kosher day when you're Jewish.
bagel day. I don't know. Chinese food day.
Pizza in
Actually,
the
yeah.
evening, pizza in
Well,
the
that's
morning, pizza
actually
for
yes, that
supper
is what I'm
time.
doing for Christmas.
When
Is I'm getting
pizza's
Chinese
on
food.
a bagel,
Did you
get
hear?
pizza
She's getting Chinese
anytime.
food for Christmas.
That's legit a thing.
As a
I would be
gift or to eat?
No, because Chinese food is the only thing open during Christmas. So yeah, we get Chinese food.
Y'all are
and we
dumb.
go.
Y'all need to
and
go
we
to
go
a
to the
Mexican
movies.
household and just get tamales.
Tamales, huh?
I like how you listen to somebody. Like how you listen to something completely random, and off topic and just laugh and then say tamales.
Tamales, right? No, I was paying attention though. I was paying attention.
I was gonna say that's what you do, Goku. What the hell?
I don't know. I listen to Yawn,
Tamales.
fortunately. What?
Happy Jewish
Diana
Christmas
says,
by Black
LOL.
Sonic.
LOL.
Y'all need to
Thanks,
go to a
Diana.
Mexican household and then get some tamales.
Yeah, y'all should.
They make like 200 for like 7
Hey.
people.
Anybody know a Mexican household?
Y'all can't come to mine.
I honestly, I dead ass. I don't know why. The way it came through my headphones, I thought you said, "Does anyone know a Mexican asshole?" I was like, "Wait, what?" Wait, what?
Black Sonic's at it again.
Yeah, he says,
What?
"Happy Jewish Christmas."
Oh,
The
thank you.
It's a
Tyrannosaurus.
fucking
Wait, is that a
T-Rex.
That's a T-Rex menorah.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
Keep up. Black Sonic's doing the Lord's work.
Shit. Great. Now I want that menorah. I gotta add it to my collection.
Manure.
Potatoes.
What the
Are
fuck?
potatoes a
Shut
thing, or is that
up,
Irish?
Goku. Huh? Oh, the potato pancakes. Yeah, that's us. Latkes.
Yeah, what the hell is that with this T-Rex and the candles?
Oh, the
loading
menorah,
screen.
and they make funky shaped menorahs. My
So it
folks
doesn't have to be like a certain size or shape. It just has to have the 8 candles.
MS the Infinity.
That's my card right here.
Each time this card
Well,
destroys an opponent, monster, and sends it to the graveyard, as a result of battle, increase the attack of this card by 700. So is it each or just this one time?
Every time.
Every time.
So
So he can
700
go up to like
700.
1,000. I mean, he can go up to like
An
10,000.
infinite.
Oh, okay.
Infinite. It's in the name.
Oh,
Infinity.
Black Sonic says it costs $50, lady, from Etsy. The T-Rex
Oh, yeah?
manure thing.
You could probably
Buy me
make
a-
one
probably,
for a lot cheaper.
but
than
I'm not that skilled. Buy me a Transformers one, Black
super cool.
Sonic. Please and thank you. Buy me a Transformers one. That
Or
would be
get
great.
an Optimus Prime with
There you
like the side curls.
Yeah, he's
and stuff.
Jewish, right? In Family Guy, they confirmed he
Yes.
was Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With side tassels and stuff.
So
Holding
what is
8
it?
candles.
He had the
Let's see.
he had the little beanie too, like.
So I've got like some traditional looking ones. I think my mom
Yarmulke.
does too, and
So,
I know my sister used to have one that was shaped like Noah's Ark. So it had like the giraffe was in the middle, and then it had like
do you have to wear the
other
beanie
animals.
as well?
It's a
I mean, that's mostly-
yarmulke.
yeah, it's called a yarmulke or a kippah. Mostly that's for guys, but I can if I want to.
Okay.
Like for guys, it's mandatory, but I can if I want to.
Okay.
Does it just stay on the head, or is there something that holds it there?
I mean, you can. There are clips. You can clip it to.
I was about to say, like,
your
it looks
head.
like it would not stay.
It
Yeah,
depends
weird
on
shit,
where.
man.
Some guys put it like kind of way far back, but you can like clip it to the head. It's not just like it's not
Do
like
they
a
make
Mr.
y'all
Potato
eat
Head.
like fucking? Is it true they make y'all eat some kind of like flat bread, like some really like?
Matzah?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, mostly that's for Passover, but you can't eat matzah all year round.
Are you allowed to add butter to it?
I mean, technically, yes.
I don't know.
I mean, technically, yes. I mean,
What about-
if
what
it's
about
Look,
ranch dressing?
growing up Catholic in a
Yeah.
Mexican household, like most
So,
of the fucking
okay.
Mexicans there were hungover.
so there's okay. So it depends on the time of year. If it's during Passover, you have to get special for Passover stuff. It's just made differently.
You gotta get
So
that
you would
bread.
have to use that butter and that ranch dressing. But if it's during the rest of the time of the year, go nuts.
So if I show up with a bagel,
On Passover, we're kicking your ass out.
what if I'm there? What if I just say I'm there to fix the plumbing?
Why do you
You
have
were
a bagel?
No, we're still kicking your ass out.
All
Like, no
fine.
bagels.
Y'all can stay the whole day there with that clogged up fucking toilet.
No bagels that day. Like, why are you?
I don't even like
What are you-
bagels. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Me?
I'm not.
I don't even
I'm
like
not
bagels.
entirely. I only just recently developed like the taste for bagels. That was hilarious. Like, I would always get not. Well, that was like one of the few things I got teased about was when I said like.
Bagels?
No, yeah, because I wasn't into bagels. I wasn't into.
I'm gonna tease you
I
because you don't like bagels.
didn't like. I didn't like latkes. I just recently
Vodka?
developed a taste. Oh, God damn it, Goku! I can't.
It is made from potato. So
Yes.
No, what
Yeah,
did
it
you
is a
say?
solid
what did
version
you say?
of vodka.
Vodka?
Okay.
What the fuck is it
Okay.
called?
Listen. Latkes.
Latkes.
potato cake.
Potato pancakes. Yes.
It's okay. All I heard was potato cake, and I was about to throw up.
No. It's technically a Jewish hash brown.
I like
It's
how
good.
everything has to
It's
be
good.
specific.
It is.
Has to be.
No, there's things.
If it doesn't have
We
a
also-
yarmulke on it, we can't eat it.
I love potatoes in like every form. So like,
So
hell
you-
yeah, great.
No, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine with these. Also, what else do we have on Hanukkah? We have jelly
I'm
donuts.
Irish, so
We also have jelly donuts.
Do y'all have Chinese
We
food?
also Yes, we do that for Christmas. That's what I said. Because that's the only thing open. And my family
That's,
doesn't cook.
that's just like the no, the only reason why I bring that because that's the stereotypical go-to food for Jews.
Yes. That is an actual thing.
like this isn't our holiday. Nothing's open. Fuck it, we're getting Chinese.
We go to Chinese. Yeah, we go to Chinese and we go to the movies. Except this
I
year.
used to go bowling on Christmas.
Who do you think
because
is
nothing was
making the
open.
Chinese food? The Mexicans in the back.
Shouldn't be open.
Well, I think like they were also saying like back in the day when it was actually run by Chinese families, that's what was happening.
We don't
Oh, yeah.
celebrate Christmas either, so
They're not even
Right.
Chinese. They're fucking from another country.
Well, whatever. The point is, yeah, they don't do Christmas, and so it just was like it works out.
That's because
What else?
rent doesn't take a holiday. That's why.
That too. What else? But yeah, Passover is a whole separate thing. That's basically like spring cleaning. You have to get rid of all the bread in your house, or at least lock it up for a week, and you have to eat different foods.
Just throw it away. It's gonna go bad.
I'm gonna eat
I
it.
mean, yeah, we either eat it or put it like
having-
in the freezer for
We're
later.
having French toast that day.
I mean, it's only a week. It's not gonna. It shouldn't go that bad that fast.
Yeah, and you'd be surprised. Go to Kroger's. Their shit goes bad real quick.
Check that
Ah,
expiration
touche.
date.
It's been like 2 days and the stuff already smells like it's got mildew in it.
Yeah.
Who left
You're
the
not
bread
wrong.
open? Why is this loaf nothing but butt ends?
Oh no, everybody hates the buttons. They call it the mother-in-laws.
I like them because they look like it finishes a sandwich. Like
The heels?
this should be the top.
Yeah,
the heels
some
of the
people
butts.
some people call them the mother-in-laws
No
Love
one likes it.
because nobody likes them.
That's
True.
harsh.
I hope your mother-in-law's not watching this.
She doesn't know how to use a computer. Bold of you to assume.
She use a flip phone,
Phone.
a jitterbug. Remember the fucking jitterbugs?
She's the one who wanted me to fix their printer that had no cables.
Oh, that's right. This thing, and she got mad at you.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to fix this? There's no power cord. You just don't want to do it. It's like I kind of don't want to be here right
It doesn't
now.
have power. What the hell do you? Does she? But do you remember jitterbugs? Do you remember that fucking commercial for that cell phone?
It had like 4 buttons.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
It had the numerical buttons, but if you called somebody, the company would call you. Hello, would you like to save the number you just called to your contacts? Because you can't do it on your own with that phone because the phone does not have that much fucking.
The
It does
Mandalorian
not
is
have the
starting in an
capabilities
hour.
of fucking saving the numbers itself. What's starting in an hour?
The Mandalorian. I need to see the new episode.
The Mandalorians.
Oh wait, I got a meme
I
for
like
that.
it. I cannot identify like any memes or quotes or any of that stuff. I don't know how accurate this is to any of the movies, but I think the Mandalorian and the child are adorable. I
Okay,
just
so-
get that pairing,
Baby Yoda.
Homework for SJ.
that father-son pairing.
Homework for
Huh?
SJ. So watch the fucking Star Wars saga, and every
Okay.
time they say something, and it comes out of context or it sounds sexual, take a shot.
My liquor's all packed up. I can't.
Why?
It's packed up.
Oh, that's right.
I'm
You're moving.
I'm moving soon.
Like it was like, oh, the force is strong with this one.
I will get liver. I will get
Let's try.
alcohol poisoning.
Get 'em
No.
Every time they say something or it sounds sexual, just drink. Oh my God, Sonic! This was the only Transformers Hanukkah I could find. It's a drawing. Why is he wearing
Let
a
me see.
scarf?
Because
What?
he's Jewish.
You,
Is that
you mean a
Jewish thing?
tali? Well, I have to see it. I'm pretty
It
sure I
looks
know what
like
it is.
it's a
I got your
black
phone.
and white striped scarf.
Can you see
It's-
it on my thing?
Oh, there we go. That's a tali.
Hey, look, it go.
Towley from like South Park.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Nailed it.
I know.
You're a
Look, I'm
towel.
fucking joking. Jesus Christ.
I know.
Is Towley Jewish?
No, he's not. He's just high.
I've never seen them eat pork.
So it's a.
Oh yeah, you were
Uh-huh.
watching yesterday when we made all those jokes. Like, if you're Jewish, aren't you vegan as well? Like, is that a thing?
That's a
We
That's what I-
deliberately put prodding at her while we know she's at work.
Yeah, fortunately we had a little period. Because it was like pretty busy, and then you guys came on. It's like, okay, it's not that busy. Let me see what the guys are doing. All right, let's.
Of course, we'd be making fun of you at the time.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, but no, like I said, that's what happened because last week was Rad Tech week, so we were getting all this like special food and stuff. And the first day, they said they were going to bring us donut and kolaches, and I waited half an hour after I clocked out for my goddamn donuts. And my manager walks in. I was like, "What'd you bring?" And he's like, "Ham and cheese kolaches, chorizo kolaches, sausage kolaches."
That sounds like a bunch of shit you can't eat.
I was like, "Where's the donuts?" He's like, "No donuts." I was like, "Oh, I can't eat any of that." And he's like, "Why?" And I was like, "I'm Jewish. I can't eat ham and pork products." And he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." I will. Are you working tonight? Which was Monday. Wait, Monday? No, Sunday night into Monday. I was like, "Yes." He goes, "Monday night. So when you clock out, I'll give you donuts." I was like, "Oh, thank you." And he actually did. He gave me He gave me 3 donuts. No, he actually called and said. He even called me like an hour later. Was like, "Hey, what kind of donuts do you like?" So I told him. And so when I walked out to my truck, he was in the parking lot. He's like, "I have to run another errand, but here's your donuts." So he gave me 3 donuts.
He's such a like I would be a shitty boss. I can't eat any of that, and whose fault is that?
Well, no. And so later, we had the like hospital or something. Somebody specifically like bought us all lunch. And so they got us lunch from Panera Bread, and rather than give me like everyone else had like turkey sandwiches or something, and they gave me a veggie sandwich, which was fine. I ate it; it was delicious. But it was like they just went for like the safest bet because I was like,
"Can we have the vegan option?"
Yeah, they were like, "Did y'all just jump straight from the lack of pork products to no meat at all?" And they were like, "We just want to be safe." I was like, "You're fine. Turkey is okay. Poultry is okay. Beef is okay. Can't do pigs."
How come poultry is fine, but you won't eat fried chicken? What the fuck?
I do eat fried chicken. Who says I won't eat fried chicken?
That was a rumor. I don't know.
Go jumping to conclusions.
I am jumping to conclusions.
Just because you didn't want to eat fried chicken with you doesn't mean you won't eat fried chicken.
First off, you're making a lot of assumptions. First off, you're assuming that I
He offered for you to come watch him eat fried chicken.
Right.
No, first off, I don't like that shit either. I don't like it when people watch. Aren't you weirded out? Like whenever you're sitting with a group of people and you're eating, you're the only one with your food.
That's why I'm like always ducking down under the camera to eat my food. It's weird
you
that
need to be dead center.
See, why do I gotta be dead center?
Because you're a girl, it'll draw ratings. We've already gone over this. We've already had this discussion. No,
right,
but I'm just talking about like when you're out with like friends, like whenever you order food and you just happen to get yours first. Like I don't know how y'all feel, but I can't sit there and eat it like in front of them. It's just weird. I'll wait for them to get their food before I start eating.
I guess that's the thing.
Because I feel like people are staring, like they're watching me eat. Like,
look, either way,
man, you're holding your fork wrong.
I'm gonna be done in like 10 seconds. Either
I mean,
way.
I've put on a show. Like,
them no matter
don't
what.
get me wrong. I put on a show. Like one time, they're like, "Oh, watch Goku eat all his Chinese food face first," and it was at Delta. I'm like, okay, I guess. So I did it. Like I ate my food face first into the to-go plate. Didn't use any hands or silverware at all. Just like,
sexy.
I even did that out in public because our one friend who's kind of an asshole. Well, he's not my friend anymore, but he was with us and he's an asshole. He's a bad parent. He's a little racist. I did that at a Chinese buffet just to piss him off. Hey man, you're embarrassing me. No one even looked. No one batted an eye. Nobody gave a shit.
Well, I drove, so fuck you.
No, he didn't even drive.
No, I'm talking about that's what you could say to him.
No, I drove.
Right.
And I paid for myself. And I'm like, dude, I'll eat my food however the fuck I want.
That's how it be. That's how it would be sometimes.
That's how it needs to be. Like, people are. He's just one of those people. Like, because he's older. I guess he's a boomer. I don't know. Anyway, you know how older people are? They get embarrassed about anything. Like, but our generation, we're just so poor. We don't give a shit.
We just don't care. Yeah.
We're not rich enough to care.
Oh. Okay, so that reminds me of a thing. So, my first year at New York City Comic Con. First year. Wait.
Well,
I like how you have to question.
First year.
Just say the 1 year.
Was this the time I went in the Rolls Royce or first class airplane?
No, she got dropped off via helicopter.
Maybe it was my second year.
Airlifted in.
I think it was actually my second year. Anyway, so I went as Huntress from Justice League Unlimited. and it was my first attempt at actually making a costume. Didn't work out so well, but it's a pretty decent costume. We had a lot of fun. I was hanging out with these.
Oh yeah, you
with-
showed us those pictures.
Yeah. So I'm on. So my
We'll show the pictures
cousin.
on the podcast.
Go ahead.
If I can
So
find
my cousin
They're big.
showed-
Find 'em.
So my cousins who live in New Jersey, they showed some of my pictures to like my aunt and my uncle, and my uncle who's my dad's older brother, calls my dad and was like, "Do you know what your daughter was wearing?" And da 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 da. And yeah, like emails him the pictures or whatever, and it's like my dad was like, "Yeah, she did that. She looks good." Like whatever. And it was like the one time my dad actually complimented me on wearing one of my cosplays. I was like, "Oh, thanks." What happened to Keyblade?
You got tired of your shit.
You probably had to do something.
You might have disconnected or something else.
We don't have a picture of SJ, but here's a picture of that Reva McIntyre. I don't know.
Did we make that joke? We didn't make that joke when we were on. Were we on when we made that joke?
Yeah.
I don't
Yes, we
remember.
were. We were already on.
But Black Sonic posted in the Discord a Google definition of eating before everyone else does. Is if there are 6 or fewer people at the table, you should wait until everyone is served. This rule of thumb reflects how situational this etiquette dilemma can be. If you're
Mhm.
out at the restaurant at a table of a dozen people, eating right away as your corner of the table is served feels fine. So as long as people around you have the food, you're fine.
Oh, he says his laptop suddenly died.
Oh, okay.
Tell him it's fine. Podcast ends in 13 minutes anyway.
All right, so I'm gonna cuss him out and say Goku says.
Oh, Pachinko says, I forgot I was listening to the podcast while working out. LOL.
Did you maximize your
Getting them
pump?
gains for SJ.
Wait, what?
No, don't tell him that, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I saw that. I lost my shit.
I told you what I was typing. Like,
No,
Goku
stop.
says
My computer's not reacting fast enough.
Just put I'm just gonna put LOL. LOL means it is a joke.
That was great.
You got me panic typing over here.
I was saying what I was typing, so
Oh my god.
I was professional.
How
I
do you
put
type it?
LOL after it. I even capitalized your name.
I see that.
But no tamale.
There. I fixed it.
Oh, because I'm white, I'm wrong.
Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely.
True. With the upcoming Thanksgiving,
You had
remember,
me panic typing over here.
remember with Thanksgiving coming up, don't trust the white man. We lie.
That's true. That's how everybody died. Y'all didn't even eat turkey for Thanksgiving. Y'all lived off of corn and like tortillas.
Maize. We call it maize.
No, whatever. That's because you want to sound fancy. You know what we call it in
Maize.
Spanish? Elote. Masa. Anyways, Pachinko says, speaking of Asian food, I remember years ago I went to Tiger's Den with friends. When we got our bowls, I had a friend pulling out all the vegetables and looked at them. Jeez. Actually, it was in the parking lot of Tiger's Den when our friend Zarek smashed that dude's hand in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Is that guy we're not friends with anymore? He smashes it because he climbed out and reaches out. He reaches out
Yeah.
and he puts his hand in the doorway.
No, yeah, you told that story with the Black Table
I knew
podcast.
this. I knew
Right.
this story was the same story.
And watching
Right.
Tab and Don like try to reenact that was great. That was just gold right there.
Right, but like
You
it's part of my. It's
like-
kind of the way he's screaming, and I think he's fake screaming, and my reaction is like, what? What's going on?
Right.
And he's like, unlock the door. Oh, fuck. Let me see.
That was my key.
Oh, that's for the window.
Diane in the comments says panic typing is funny. Then David says
Whitey
Whitey,
ain't
ain't righty. Right.
That just makes it sound like you're not right-handed.
I'm amphibious. I can write with both hands.
You mean ambidextrous?
Yeah.
No, I can't breathe underwater.
Amphibious means you're a fucking frog. Are you also the scientific definition of asexual?
You got a friend that is. You got a friend that is.
You
No,
got
I
a
meant
friend
like
in me,
where he can change his gender according to his environment.
just like
No.
the dinosaurs. Gotcha.
Wait. That's not what
No.
asexual.
It's
That's not
not. It's
asexual.
not. But that's how
We're-
they
we're
described it in
vacant.
Jurassic Park.
All right.
It's not. Asexual means that you don't. You can reproduce.
It was the
without-
90s. It was a different time.
Asexual.
Right.
The scientific
thought
term for
raptors had no
asexual means
feathers.
that you can reproduce on your own without a male or female.
Oh, that's right. Actually. Anyway,
Because in the
Like a-
Godzilla movie,
Like a
the,
mushroom?
right?
the 1998 Godzilla movie, Godzilla was
Yeah.
asexual,
Yes.
and Godzilla was pregnant.
So
With a
it
lot of
reproduces
babies.
like a jellyfish with polyps,
Yes,
which are really just
Science.
clones.
frogs can change their gender according to their environment.
Not
Fries?
just frogs either. Not just frogs.
Frogs.
A lot
Oh.
of amphibians can do it,
Right.
It sounded like you said fries. I was like, what?
and reptiles.
Yeah, reptiles, lizards.
Mhm.
Not
SJ.
humans. We require surgery.
I said SJ. Already said it out there.
You're amphibious?
You're amphibious.
Show me your left hand.
That's not what. What was it? What was the actual term for it, SJ? What did you say? Something very long and white. I don't know.
Amphibious?
No, it was ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous. That's
You do not
being
have a
able to write
dominant-
with your
I was
left
close.
hand, your right
I was
hand.
close.
You do not have a dominant hand.
That's my right hand.
Can you teach yourself to be that?
Practice. Tom Cruise taught himself to do it. 'Cause he-
It takes a long time. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
didn't-
fucker's
Couldn't
committed.
Tom Cruise not read in the beginning of his career? Like he didn't know how to read.
I don't know.
I don't know that one.
I heard a rumor that
he-
he had to have his lines recorded on a tape.
Okay.
I know that he's such a method actor that he played a character that was left-handed, and he taught himself to do everything left-handed.
That's fucking.
And so now he has literally been seen writing his autograph both hands at the same time.
I mean, that makes more sense, especially if you go to conventions and stuff. It would be smarter to like wear one arm out and then do the other one.
Time to tag in the stranger. Huh? There we go.
Sonic didn't come back. You fucking scared him away by telling him bullshit lies.
First off, he knows it's fake. I
Yes.
said LOL, the universal sign for it's a
That's
joke.
the white man's universal sign for haha. Just kidding. You got smallpox.
Keeping it on
When the
theme, I
pilgrims
like it.
first came and got help from the natives, they're like, "We're gonna take good care of you." And they're like, "Haha, LOL, just kidding, JK." Hashtag smallpox. Hashtag dead. Hashtag
These white people are
colonization.
dangerous.
Oh, there you go.
That's a
He's
true
back.
story.
He's
You
back.
say she's back?
I said he's back.
Okay.
Say something.
Well,
No, he's
not
gotta.
here.
Oh.
I just clicked the admit button and
Oh. See, he's fine. He knew.
My God, you've lost your sleeves.
What?
he had a shirt.
I had a jacket on, then I just took it off because I got hot inside.
Holy shit. Oh, so I'm okay. So I'm on my phone. So whoever talks, that's who I see. So I only see you guys as each of you is talking.
Oh,
I don't get to see all of you guys at
Oh,
once.
okay. You just saw Sonic.
Oh, I could do that. Yeah.
yeah, my laptop suddenly I forgot because like for some reason lately normally when you're like at 20% or something like that, it always goes on
Yeah.
battery saver mode.
Yeah.
Suddenly, as soon as it gets 20%, it just shuts out. I'm like, what the
Oh, that
fuck?
sucks.
That's really fucking weird. Oh, well, maybe this thing is knowing that, hey, I'm like one click away from ordering all the PC parts of that tower.
I'm being replaced.
Yeah, you're
Fuck
being
you,
replaced,
man.
so you better.
I read what your tabs say.
Yeah,
That was
you-
hilarious.
What's that in your Amazon cart? It'd be a shame if someone were to restock now.
That would
Yeah,
suck. Don't do
I'd be
that,
like-
computer.
And then surprise them, but I have the app on my phone.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, hold on, buddy. We could talk here. You don't really need that new computer.
Yeah, I mean,
know-
can you run this software?
I was taking a
No.
nap
Yeah.
earlier and I slept
What
next
is
to my
running?
phone, so I could like every time I wake up, I look at the time. Oh, I still got an hour.
Yep.
I do that for work, and then I sleep past those alarms.
I've been doing that lately. Like when I go to sleep, and then when I wake up, it's like, oh shit, it's like 8:30. Shit, my alarm is until 11. All right, go to sleep. And as soon as you wake, as
For
soon as
real.
it, yeah, it's so fucking weird.
I wake up at like 8 or 9. I'll look at the clock. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm going back to bed. I earned it.
wake up to my 30 alarms.
Wake
and
up
all.
at like 1 in the fucking afternoon and realize, damn it, the whole day's gone.
I only
Not
slept.
having a bet.
I only just slept for like maybe 4 hours or so, and I was like, do I want to stay up eventually and bullshit, or do I want to go back to sleep? And I came here.
I posted a
Bullshit,
shitload
gotcha.
of fucking memes last night because they're all 2020 memes.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah,
that.
you did.
They were
That
all
was
funny.
much.
Classics.
You ever saw the one where the most 2020 thing ever is like a bomb squad robot actually gained the ability to think like a human, like drowns. I was like, what the fuck?
Some Skynet shit right there.
That one with the
Pick up the
crackers and the
bomb,
melted cheese
bring
on
it
it,
back.
like that's fucking gross.
Yeah, it's just trying to make low budget nachos.
Jesus, it's not even close. That's like
Kinda want-
that's like going to Burger King ordering a Whopper and instead they just come out and kick you in the dick.
That's a weird comparison.
They ruined those saltines.
That's always your go-to line. It's like,
That is.
get a kick in the dick.
It is. That's what it
Have you
looks
been
like.
kicked in the dick a lot?
What would you rather do? Get kicked in the dick or eat these 2020
I'll-
nachos?
Yeah, I'll eat.
I would try to see how much of those saltines I could eat without touching the cheese.
Or what about the 2020 pinata? It's a fucking beehive.
That's a wasp nest. That ain't no beehive.
Okay, that's a wasp nest.
The trick is to hit it into your enemies and then run the other direction.
What about the 2020 toilet paper with the fucking tree? Cheese. How does that even work?
It's a grater.
I know, but how do they? It's just a waste.
Depending on which way you wipe.
No, but how
Go with the grain,
did
not
they
against
just waste
it.
material? Because that's not unbending. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking
With
too
thin
much.
aluminum.
Maybe I'm thinking
Like-
too much.
like
ever try to-
tinfoil.
You are thinking
Why
too much.
don't you go wipe your ass with some aluminum paper and tell us how that is?
I'll
If you
give
think
my
about
report.
it, well, think about it. If you rather think about it a lot or get kicked in the dick.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Well, are we thinking about what though? What in what context? Because if I'm thinking about this joke, yeah, okay, I'll go for brother.
Or get kicked. Yeah, there you go.
And who's kicking me in the dick?
The
I
joke is
am.
kicking you in the dick.
Is it that certain YouTuber that we keep fucking with,
I don't know.
or is it like a soccer player?
It could be anyone.
Ooh.
My son, the soccer player.
And when I say soccer player, I mean like somebody,
Ronaldinho.
It's going to be
somebody from the
Zatlan.
streets that only plays fucking soccer.
Zatlan Bogdanovic.
I would
6'5"
say somebody from
Slovenian.
Houston Dynamo, but they might miss because they suck.
Oh.
Why not Zatlan?
I don't know why I care. I don't watch sports.
Of course you don't. Do you watch fucking people play video games on live streams?
No.
Okay, then I will let you get away with it.
Touche.
Because I'm like I'm like we've already talked about
I would
this.
rather-
We've already talked about
No,
this.
yeah. I would rather actually spend my time being in the same room as the person watching them play games. Like last year when I went to California for TFCon, it started off because I was on spring break. So it started off me going to visit one of my friends who had just moved up there. So we had just walked around this outdoor mall, got some like treats and stuff, and then we came back to her place, and I was like, I'll watch you play whatever video game you want, because she's a hardcore gamer. And she was like, oh yeah, you and like some of the others are okay with that. It's like, yeah, especially because it's you. So I was like, I want to watch you play this game because I am partially interested in this game, but I'm not spending the money on it right now. Also 'cause it won't.
Uzi's here. Yay. Uzi, are you Mexican 09 on Twitch?
Mexican
Whereabouts?
09 is one of my friends. I
Okay.
believe.
Just because Uzi's, he would have that kind of fucking name on Twitch.
We are the Cheese Knits. What the hell is Cheese Knits?
Hmm.
When it
That's
like
what you
cheese-
meant.
Jesus,
Uzi,
with
by the way, do me a favor.
N.
If you live stream again, let me know. Send me a message, or because I want to come watch you play games. And like, the only reason why I want to come watch you, because I want to come troll the shit out of you.
Mhm.
Because I will troll the shit out of you and watch you get angry. Because I watch my friends play in person, they get fucking mad and they start yelling and screaming and
There's
cussing
been
at the
comments.
Because you're just an asshole.
I make
TV.
comments.
Hell
about
yeah!
people
Like
playing.
if somebody did like when people do when they play games and people watch them in like person, I usually fuck with them like, boo, we came to watch you lose.
Kick him in the dick.
Slap the control
Hi.
out of his hand.
Why?
Y'all are the cheese nits. That's what we are.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
We're gonna start a band. We're gonna call ourselves the Jackoffs.
And our album is "Take Off Your Pants and Jacket."
Yep. That actually sounds like it
What
could
was
be
that
like.
from?
That's an actual album. It's from Blink 182.
God
Yeah,
damn it,
that-
Blink
like I've heard
182.
that before. That's funny shit.
Yeah, they made another one called Enema of the State.
God damn it, Blink 182 always trying to be edgy and shit
With their cool names.
with their shopping at Spencer's and Hot Topic bullshit.
Yep.
Who even blinks 182 times?
I swear to God,
Right.
yeah, for real. I bet you they shop at Foot Locker for their shoes. Well, I fucking do. I don't care.
Academy Sports now.
No, I have to go to Foot Locker. Fucking Academy doesn't like. It's very rare that they have the shoe I want above the size 13.
Well, that's different.
Get smaller feet.
How the fuck do you get smaller feet?
You chop off your toes, or you chop off parts of
I
your
like
heel.
how you chit.
I don't know what happened.
You sound like a record that just the needle just
Chia.
chia.
I don't know
Name-
what
album
happened.
name,
I
Take
just
a Load
couldn't
Off.
get the fucking word out.
The name of the album is Take a Load Off.
Take off your pants and get a load off.
404 error.
Was there anything left that you guys wanted to get out there in the world? Anything?
Want to advertise our guests?
We started doing that yesterday.
Well, you should do it again.
I know. I didn't say we
What?
weren't going to.
Like a professional? No.
I know.
No.
Yes.
We should
That is
actually
not.
make an event page, maybe, or a post.
Well,
or
that
something.
too. But we should still go ahead and say it. We have
All right.
special guests.
Paul. What's his last name?
Hiding.
Eiding.
Coming November 2nd.
Okay, I didn't want to say it wrong because I thought it was Edding. Or
I was gonna say that too, but I was like, no, it's
Yeah,
Edding.
because the way it's typed out, or Paul
You
Eiding.
just can't read. Yes.
No, Sonic was gonna say it the same way. You.
Kind of
It's
shit
kind of like
on
it's
him
kind of
like
like
that.
Iglesias. Like, it sounds like it has an E, but it's an I.
Right.
This is in
Igles.
Spanish. You uncultured swine. Oh, I'm sorry, you're Jewish. Uncultured bagel.
Ah,
That's the best I can come up with on the fly.
good save.
I know how to say Iglesias.
Iglesias. It's simple. It's easy.
Yeah, I know how to say it.
If
I
you're
know
you're
what-
in
how to spell it.
Texas,
Iglesias.
Iglesias.
it's
Igloo.
fucking fluffy. Yeah,
Iglesias.
Mr.
Love
Iglesias with an
Mr.
I.
Start a
Ah.
controversy.
Whatever you say, Mr. Iglesias with an
Yes,
I.
with
It's
an
your
I.
damn name.
Same.
So anyway,
Yeah. So Paul Edding.
Hiding.
You gotta look at the name. Look how it's spelled.
I understand. It's German. Germans do that too. If it's EI, you pronounce the I. If it's like IE, you pronounce the E.
Oh,
I think.
damn it. Okay,
I don't
Paul.
speak German.
Paul Oktoberfest will be joining us.
Jesus. There goes our future guest.
thank God they don't watch this show.
It's a God. We make fun of everybody. If this was a Dragon Ball actor, if this
I
was
feel
Chris
bad.
Sabat, I'd be like Jace's twin brother.
I
On
feel
this
bad that
show.
we didn't get a chance to make fun of John Bailey more.
True.
That was like, we found out like 30 minutes before we
I
went
know
on the
we didn't
air.
have a chance to do the shitty promotion
I know.
like we normally do.
I only
Well,
ever
Rich-
seen like one fucking thing he's in. That's the Honest Trailers.
That's fine.
Counts. His Instagram's
Counts.
pretty cool.
Yep.
I don't really like following celebrity Instagram.
Anywho,
Paul Eiding.
good boy.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not a dog. Paul Eiding will be joining us on the 2nd?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't too
December.
sure.
Just to make sure it's okay. It's good to ask.
Yes. He said
You
second.
know what, Sonic?
As-
You do the fucking announcements. I'm not
Here.
doing this shit no more.
I just have to remind him like a day or two.
You have to give me a list. You have to give it to me.
Paul Eiding on
So
November
Paul
2nd.
Eiding will be on November 2nd, which was
Yes.
Wednesday at 7.
December 2nd.
I did
You
say
said
that.
December.
I
You
said
said,
this.
you
We're
said
not-
November.
We're time traveling. We had a
No.
I didn't fucking say November.
Yes, you did.
Whatever.
You did.
The 2nd.
Okay.
December the 2nd.
The 2nd. Like,
And-
it's obviously not November because we're
He'll
on
be
the
showing
fucking
up.
19th.
2 weeks ago.
And hurry up. Wrap
He
it up.
will
My
be
phone's
on
about to
here
die.
2 weeks ago. Wait, what?
Hurry up. My phone's about to die. Let's go.
Let it die. Fuck it. He'll be here December 7th. I mean, December 2nd. Your stupid phone is about to die. Storm me off. December 2nd at 7 p.m.
Yes. There you
He
go.
is also known for his voices in Ben 10. He's also
Yes.
done video games like the Metal Gear Solid series. And he's been in a couple of movies. He's also in other projects like some of the Superman movies as Jonathan Kent, the father of Clark Kent, who is also Superman. He's also obviously in fucking Transformers, I guess.
We just assume.
As Perception, I don't know.
Perceptor.
Also, don't forget, Tom Ruger.
Mr. Tom Ruger.
Tom Ruger will be joining us on the 4th to do a review and his reaction and take on the new Animaniacs, which debuts on the 20th, which is actually Sunday. No, I'm sorry, I'm still.
No,
looking at-
tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow. Yeah,
I'm looking
tomorrow
at
drops.
December's fucking calendar. I don't know why. Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know.
And our, for those of you that don't know, our season finale will be on the 11th. So Friday the 11th is our final podcast for the year, and then we will come back January the 8th, the week after New Year's. So yay,
Cool.
Everybody gets like a big old fucking almost a 4-week break.
Sweet.
Yeah, so Animaniacs drops tomorrow. So make sure you
Yes.
check it out. Tom Ruger will be on here to give his thoughts because he didn't, even though he made Animaniacs, he already said that he's not working on the new show. So we're going to get his thoughts on the new show. Look, I've been brain farting since the beginning of the fucking episode today.
Because to
Yeah.
be fair, you were asleep.
Yeah, I was. I didn't have anything ready or written down or anything fucking pre-prepared. We didn't know what we were going to talk about. We were just going to talk about Jace hunting down tamales for an
Like
hour and a half.
For the third straight day.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, tomorrow's going to be the same bullshit. Oh, I couldn't find her.
Well, have fun.
All right, so if any of y'all, actually, we're going to start doing this thing to where the audience, you guys, the listeners, will be able to email us like top topics, questions, and like, kind of
Give
like,
us
I don't know if
suggestions.
anybody's ever seen the Jim Cornette, the Drive-Thru podcast. Like, you can ask us, like, give us suggestions or topics, or just ask us, like, what are our thoughts on certain things going on. Like the whole WWE firing one of their wrestlers, and then she tweeted she supports unionization. So, yes. Oh, they're saying, Jace, you need to find her.
I will find her.
And,
And I
you
will.
get the tamales.
Not kill her.
Remember,
just take
cash
them.
only, motherfucker.
I got $100 in my wallet.
Oh, you better get $100 worth of tamales.
20s. And
There you go,
20s.
change.
No change. It's all in 20s. I'm gonna get $100 worth of tamales.
Pachinko says she's gone. She heard that a white man was after her. All right, so don't forget, we'll make events, we'll make memes or whatever to promote those days. Tom Ruger, the creator of Animaniacs, will be on the show once again for those of you that are excited about it. December is a great month. Next week, don't forget, we're only going to be on Monday and Tuesday. I know we keep mentioning that in the beginning, at the end of the episodes, but it's very important that you guys know that we're not doing a podcast Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Obviously, we're not doing any content. And with that being said, just because the season is ending does not mean we won't be releasing content. We will still be doing stuff like streaming video games and doing short videos and shit like that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I am Jesse Goku, and this is the cast. And people's computers and phones are dying.
Happy birthday to Mr. Brad Duct Tape Hale.
Oh, that's
Jace.
right. You were supposed to say something.
Jace.
Look, I've got a lot of things on my plate.
His name
I
isn't
can
Tamale,
fork
so that's why he forgot.
it. I'm distracted.
It's okay.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday to Brad Duct Tape.
Friend of the show.
He probably doesn't watch the show, but happy birthday.
I don't want
All right, guys. Peace.
Bye.
Hey, bye.